boys and girls. How are you tonight? Oh, yes. Well, we're going to have some story time and, some letters, just like always, of course. Yep, that's right. But let's see if we can get our reindeer friends to come in. Yep. Here, boys, come on! Come on, boys, here we go! Oh, here, boys, come on! That's right, come on, now! Here we go! Oh, yes, there we go! Oh, come on, boys! Oh, honey, how are you doing, my buddy? Here we go, here we go. Oh, yes, how are you guys doing? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, you want some of your Dr. Oh, sure, yeah, that's right. Oh, well, hello, Angel. How are you? Oh, yes, my baby. That's right. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, and Halo, yeah, you're always in line. That's right, I know. That's right, you are. Oh, yes. Oh, look. You want some right on the hand, do you? Here you go. Here you go. Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll fill you right up to the top there. Here we go. Yep. Well, boys and girls, of course, the male reindeer, they're called boys, and the female reindeer, they're called cows. And, when the babies are first born, they're called calves. That's right. Now, the male reindeer, they get much, much larger than the females do. They get 300 to 500 pounds. Oh, yes. And, the females, they get, right around between 160 and 250 pounds. That's right. Oh, hello. Do you guys need some? Sure you do. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so pretty. Here you go. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, that's right. That's my buddy. Oh, yes. Oh, we got the whole team with here tonight. That's right. Oh, yes. Now, buddy, you got to share. That's right, buddy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, you need some down here? Is everybody missing it? Oh, yes. Come down here, boys. Here we go. Let's fill this in up too. Yes. Come down here now. Now, another fun fact, boys and girls. Did you know that reindeer, they can run very fast, over 35 miles an hour, all the way up to maybe 50 miles an hour. Oh, yes. Yeah. Everybody got some? Oh, you want some reindeer? Sure you do. That's right. Oh, yes. Would you like some too? Of course you would. That's right. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's right. All right. You're eating it quite fast. Yeah. Okay. Let's give you a little bit more there. Okay. A little more for you. Yeah. Okay. A little more down here. Yeah. That's right. You're all sharing very nicely. That's right. Very good. All right now. Would you guys like to hear some stories? Sure. Of course. All right. Oh, well, there's Ben coming back. Here you go. There you go. Oh, yes. Oh, you want to take that about the Now, enough of that now. That's enough of that stuff. Go under that kind of horseplay. Okay. Well, now everybody, here we go. Let's have a story, okay, boys and girls? All right, let's see. All right. Now, this story here is called Santa's First All-Night Flight. Oh, yes. Now, this is written by Jeffrey Mason. And, Santa and Mrs. Claus just happened to know this author. Yes. And he actually signed it for us. It Santa and Mrs. Claus, thanks so much for all you do for the children of the world. We love you all very much. Jeffrey Mason. Oh, wasn't that nice of him to send such a nice note for us? That's right. All right. Now the story starts out. As you know, Santa delivers gifts by reindeer and sleigh. But did you know it's not always been done the very same way? There was a time long, long ago when the number of people were few, and he could carry the toys on his back to all of the children that he knew. But as the world grew, and more children and more land, Santa knew he had to come up with a much better plan. Oh, that's right. The elves had lots of ideas, and so did Mrs. Claus. Someone said, use a polar bear with his great big white paws. Someone else said, let's use a sleigh pulled by a horse. Santa knew he needed more, so he said, no, of course. Well, hey, boys, settle down now. Come back and listen to the story, would you? That's right. Oh, that's right. So, see, they had plenty of good ideas. That's right. All right. So Santa was looking out the window and happened to see some reindeer jumping and playing with so much energy. So Santa watched them and thought, then later that day, he said, I know the solution. I'll use flying reindeer and a sleigh. Oh, yes, of course. What a wonderful idea that was. By flying through the air at Christmas magic speed, I can see all the children in just one night, indeed. So after some planning and some very late nights, everything was getting ready for Santa's first all-night flight. Yes. All right. It was a wintry night in that land far away, in a secret place that's still unknown today. It's a wonderful city and a great place to be, full of fun, laughter, and joy, a real sight to see. There are lights full of colors that flash up and on, and music fills the air with all Christmas songs. Oh, yes. Well, that's the North Pole, of course. That's right. It's a very secretive place. It's a very busy place. Everyone's doing their chores, feeding the reindeer, making toys, and so much more. There were some very, very busy elves. They were wrapping and packing and pulling things from the shelves. They loaded the sleigh full and looked at it with delight. Now they said, we are ready for Santa's first all-night. Walking into the stables, he came up to a big red round table. He looked at his head elf, that's Bernard, of course, yeah, that's right, who was there to assist, and he asked with a grin, so where's my list? All of the names are written, and I've checked it twice, and now I know who's been naughty and who's been nice. I have to be sure that I have all the right to put under the trees for all the good girls and boys. The elf handed him the list and didn't even pause, because the person who asked was, of course, Santa Claus. Yes. He was dressed all in red with some furry white trim and a beard that was white, though down. Right? So what do you think? It's a pretty good story, eh? Yes, that's right. All right, here we go. He asked, are the reindeer ready? All harnessed up tight? Everything must go smoothly on my first all-night flight. There are so many children in the world nowadays, but I know I can do it with my flying reindeer and sleigh. Everything was ready. 'Twas almost time to go. all around the world to places with and without snow. And then with a shout, up to the sky they all flew, the reindeer and Santa, and sleigh full of toys too. From house to house, from town to town, Santa saw the rooftops, then he went down, delivering gifts to all the good girls and boys, boxes and ribbons and bows, filled with all kinds of toys. That's right. Some of the times when leaving our home, he glanced at a window, and any light was shown. And as he looked, he was often surprised to see happy children with wide open eyes. They'd wake up their parents and run quickly downstairs, seeing all the presents and stockings. Excitement filled the air. They opened their gifts. Some were big and some small. The children were happy. It didn't matter at all. No matter how many, no matter the size, Christmas was more than just presents, candy, cookies, and pies. Oh, that's right. It's all about being together and, some family time, things like that. That's right. And being kind to one another. So what do you think? What is the real reason that we celebrate the Christmas season? Now, Santa's very first Christmas Eve with his reindeer and sleigh went so very well, and he continues to use them today. And just like the first time that he flew into the night, he is still keeping track of who's naughty and who's nice. So even though you weren't there on that first Christmas Eve, remember that Santa wants us to always believe. That's right, always believe that Santa lives in your heart. That's right. That is the end. All right. Did you guys like that? That was a wonderful little story, wasn't it, boys and girls? Yes. All right. How about you guys? I think that was a good story. How about some letters from the good boys and girls? Let's see what they have to say tonight. All right. First one says, Dear Santa, my name is Emma. I'm 9 years old, and I'm from Sanford, Michigan. This year I've been good, and I would like if you could bring me a piano, a guitar, a microphone, a Nintendo, an iPad, a treehouse, a laptop, a dollhouse, a Toy Story, a Rubik's Cube, and a Nerf gun. Oh, well, it sounds like you like to do music. That's very good, Emma. All right. Well, I will see what I can do. Very good. All right. The next one that we have here says, Dear Santa Claus, I am 8 years old. My name is Braxton, and I live in Gladwin and Farwell. And this year, I've been really, really good. At least I think so. And I think it would be awesome if you could bring me the new Xbox, the new Crash Bandicoot, a drum set, and a new elf on the shelf. Well, that's right. The elves on the shelves, they help me out very much. So you're reporting back to me if you guys have been good or bad. And, most of the time, at least I hope, we get all the good reports. That's right. Oh, what are you doing on over there? Yes. Oh, that's right. Oh, very good. Yes. All right. All right, here's another one. It says, Dear Santa, my name is Johnny Miller. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I have been trying very hard to do the things you said to be on the nice list. I've been listening to my mom and dad, keeping my room clean, and so far I've gotten 3 A's and 2 B's in school. Please ask me my elf on the shelf if I've made the nice list. I hope I have. Well, guess what, Johnny? I will tell you, you are all the way at the top of the nice list. Oh, yes, you've been very, very good, and it makes me happy to see you're getting good grades in school. Yes, indeed. And it goes on and says, I only want one thing this year, and that is a puppy. If you can't bring me that, then a stuffed one will do. Love, Johnny, 6 years old. Well, all right, Johnny, I'll tell you. I would love to bring you a puppy, but, unfortunately, it's very, very cold up in the sleigh on Christmas Eve, and, it's just too cold for puppies. So, for me to bring a live puppy, they just don't do very well in the sleigh. This is just so, so cold. But I will see if I can bring you a stuffed one, and, because you've been so good, all right? Now, the next one here, it says, Dear Saint Nick. Oh, that's right, because, my name is Nicholas, of course, that's right. All right. My name is Sophia Shaw. I'm 3 years old, and I'm from Gladwin. Oh, very good. This year, I've been really excited to find out if I'm on the nice list. Oh, well, guess what, Sophia? You are on the nice list this year. Oh, yes, you are. That's right. And it makes me very happy to find out, that boys and girls like you are on the nice list. Because I don't want to deliver coal. That's not any fun for me. No, it's not. Not at all. All right. And it goes on and it says, I think it would be magical if you could bring me these things this year. A choo-choo train, a seatbelt. A seatbelt? Oh, yes. And a baby doll. Okay. All right. And it says, P.S. Please tell Mrs. Claus and the elves to be safe for me. Oh, I will do that. That is wonderful. All right. I'll see you very soon, Sophia. Very good. All right. Now, here's another one. It says, Dear Santa, my name is Meg. I have been a mostly good and a little naughty. I would love some presents. Here's my list. A Fancy Nancy, Toy Story, or other coloring books, Baby Shark. Oh, do you know that song? Baby Shark. I know. Oh. Animals, toys, giraffes, elephants, ducks, and raccoons. Oh boy, you like all the animals, do you? All right, very good. I would like a kitchen, cups, stores, an oven, paint supplies, a teddy bear, and the song toy, Fluky. All right, well, Maggie, you've been very, very good this year. So I will see what I can do. Very good. I'll see you. All right, very, very good. Oh, yes. All right. Let's see. We've got another one here. This one is from Kate, and it says, Dear Santa, I am 5 years old, and I am from Hassiet, and this year I'm pretty good. It would be exciting if you could bring me a snowplow, a dump truck, a loader, a backhoe, a pedal tractor, camel truck, flatbed pickup, bulldozer, and a logging truck. Oh, well, it sounds like you really like the trucks, do you? That's right. Oh, well, they are so much fun to play with. Yes, they are. The toy trucks, I love playing with. I always have. They're one of my favorite toys. That and the choo-choo trains, yes. Oh, Santa loves the choo-choo trains. That's right. Oh, yes. All right. Let's see. Do we have another one here? All right. Oh, that's the last one for tonight. All right. All right. We got some something going on over here. Yes, we do. All right. Well, how you guys doing? Has everybody gotten all their fill? Yes? All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get back to the workshop now, okay, boys? That's right. Yep. Oh, yes, and you too. All right. Oh, don't chase him out. No, that's not very nice. Not at all. All right. All right, boys and girls. Now stay on that nice list because, Bernard, I was talking to him just this morning. Of course, you know who Bernard is. He's my head elf. That's right. And, he told me that again today, the nice list has gotten larger. Isn't that wonderful? That makes me very, very happy. Oh, yes. All right. So I will see you guys very soon. All All right. Good night. Good night, my faithful friends. Oh yes. All right. Goodbye, Stormy. Goodbye. Goodbye, Angel.